Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to this session. So basically in this session we will be again installing Docker engine, and we need to create a VM using Vagrant. But this time we'll not be creating CentOS 9 VM. This time we will be picking up Ubuntu. Apart from this, we need Vagrant to be installed on the system, and then followed by our Docker setup.sh, which I will be providing walkthrough. Okay, so let's get started. Let me open my terminal and will search for Vagrant version. So Vagrant is installed. Let me open this browser and search for Vagrant boxes. Alright, so we need to go to this one, Vagrant Cloud. And even in the cloud part, we need to go into the search one. So we need to search for the box name. So this time we will pick Ubuntu 24. Alright, so we have bento slash Ubuntu 24.04. So this one we will be picking. Let's click on this new and just copy this entire thing. And let's initiate. So this will create a Vagrant file. Let me just check and edit the configuration. So again, let's on the insert mode. Again, as usual, we will be uncommenting our network setting so that we can use and access the services without any issues. So these two settings we need to uncomment. Let me quickly save this, and let's do a quick verification as well. Alright, so both the settings are up. Let me run Vagrant up to create this VM. So this time we'll be using Ubuntu. This is a bit different than what we are using in our previous sessions. So just for a change, we can pick and choose any box. Like the idea is just to move on with the setup part. So even like the commands, there may be slight change in the commands, and also for an example, like in CentOS we'll be using yum and dnf as a package manager. But again, like since we are using Ubuntu this time, so we'll be using this one, apt-get. So this will like update the packages and all. Alright, so I will give you the walkthrough about all these commands. Let it complete. So this time, since we are spinning up a new box, so this one is taking a bit time here. Alright, successfully added. Alright, now it is asking for the network bridge, so that is provided. It's creating the SSH environment for us. Alright, so we are done. Let me just quickly check the status. Alright, so VM is up. Let's do SSH. Alright, let's become a root user. So sudo -i and I become the root user. Alright, let me just create a setup file. So docker hyphen setup.sh, insert it, and let's copy from this bin bash to the last part. Let me save it and I will start. Let me execute it, and in the meantime I'll explain you these user data scripts. So let it run in the background. And one more thing I would like to show you. So let me open my browser and search for docker on Ubuntu. Okay, so let's go to this particular screen. And here we are. So installation using apt repository. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. Let me know on the installation part as well. Okay, it is asking for another additional spaces. Let it run in the background. Alright, so guys, basically what I'm using is like I'm using this installation documentation from this Docker engine page itself, wherein like we'll be using it, wherein like we'll be installing Ubuntu, wherein we will be installing Docker on Ubuntu. So if you pay attention here, so we are setting up the Docker repository first with the bunch of these commands, and we need JPG key as well, which will set up the official repository and take care of authentication. And then in the second part, we just need to install the Docker engine, and then we'll need to check. So our installation user data script also completed in time. So this is what I have copied. I have copied everything from this particular screen itself. So first one is setting up the JPG key. The second one is, like installing the Docker engine. Okay, so we are done. Let's quickly check for the Docker hyphen version. Alright, so it need double version. Yes, so we are able to install Docker correctly. And let me check for the Docker service as well. So system ctl status Docker. So this one is also running and it's active now. Alright, let me go back to this particular page. Now it is saying that you need, in order to verify your Docker engine installation, you need to run this one. So this is hello world, it's an image. So if we are correctly installed our Docker engine, then this particular command should be able to pull this particular image, and we will be able to see the Docker hello world image outcome. So let me just run this. So it is saying that unable to find it locally. So now it will pull it from the Docker hub. And this is a public image itself for testing purpose. So you can, like pull it without any authentication as well. So it's taking a bit time here, but let it complete. And here you are. So see, it is saying that hello from Docker. This is what this image is built for. And to generate this message, they are also like mentioning the steps and all. Now, so they are saying that if you want to run a Ubuntu container, then this is what you need to run. So we will cover this in the later part. Today we'll just stick to the installation part only, so we are able to set up Docker correctly. Now one more thing I would like to show you, since this image was not available locally, and Docker, with the help of this Docker engine, we are able to pull this one. So let me show you where we can see that this image exists in uh, local or not. So let me run Docker images. So if you run this one, you will get to see all the images which you have created or which you are pulling from the Docker hub. So for an example, in our previous installation, we were installing Nginx. So let me show you how to pull image from Docker hub as well. So we'll just type Docker pull Nginx. This will do the stuff for us. So see, it is saying that it will be tagging the latest image, and now it is pulling the image from the Docker hub. So these all are the public image. You can download it from the Docker hub itself. So let it complete. So see, it is saying that this image is now available locally. So let me again run Docker images and see. Now we have, previously we have hello world, and this time Nginx is there. So this is pretty straightforward installation and setup. So let me exit from here and we'll do the cleanup part. Okay, so let me run Vagrant halt. So Vagrant halt is also, like gracefully shutting down as usual, and then we will just destroy it. So it is saying that you want to destroy the default one. You said yes. So let's check the status. So no VM is there. So this is what I have planned and prepared for this particular session. If you really find it worthy, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Thank you.